The Young and the Restless summary of events for Wednesday, September 17th. Jack refuses to help Billy get out of prison, and Sally's life is completely ruined. According to the recap for The Young and the Restless, YNR, which aired on Wednesday, September 17th, Jack Abbott, played by Peter Bergman, is going to reject to rescue Billy Abbott, portrayed by Jason Thompson, from prison, while Sally Spectra, played by Courtney Hope, is going to be in a state of shock due to a falsehood. Sally will arrive at the Abbott mansion in search of Jack, as it is possible that he is the only person who has the ability to talk Billy out of his foolishness. Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will consent to contact Jack by telephone and invite him to return to the house. While there at the park, Jack will provide Nikki Newman, played by Melody Thomas Scott, with the most recent information regarding Kane Ashby's, played by Billy Flynn, control over Billy, and the potential danger that this poses for Chancellor as a consequence. There will also be some discussion concerning the confidential weapon that Kane has been promoting with such enthusiasm. In this conversation, Nikki will acknowledge that she believes Victor Newman, Eric Braden, is aware of what it is, despite the fact that he has been reluctant to reveal anything about it. Victor will be making an appearance on Wednesday's episode of YNR, during which he will tease Jack to some extent. Jack will make his departure after receiving Diane's SOS for Sally, leaving Victor to deal with Nikki's inquiries concerning Kane's secret weapon. When Jack returns to his residence, Sally will take the opportunity to sit down with him and Diane to discuss the concerns that she has regarding the error that Billy is making. Sally is going to reveal the truth about the artificial intelligence, AI, software that Kane is providing, as well as the unlawful situation that Billy is likely to find himself involved in. Furthermore, Sally will acknowledge that Billy plans to use the software to directly attack Victor, rather than following Kane's strategy. Billy intends to utilize a system that he came up with himself. Billy's objective is to convince Victor to hand Chancellor over to him and provide funding for Abbott Communications. Following Sally's statement that Jack is going to take back his own funds, Jack will rectify her on this matter because Billy instructed him that he should withdraw it. Because Sally sacrificed everything in her life for Billy and all of the assurances that he gave her, she will be devastated when she comes to the realization that Billy lied to her in the hopes that she would agree to his plan. In spite of that, Sally will admit that she continues to harbor feelings of love for Billy. Sally made it clear to Billy that she did not wish to be involved in this, but she will not be able to determine whether or not that will be enough to convince Billy to walk away. Sally will rely on Jack to take on the role of a brother and guide Billy in the right direction, particularly given that Billy could face prison time as a result of this situation. Jack will no longer be prepared to get involved, and he will demand that Billy will have to either make it or break it on his own, which is unfortunate. When he is on Kane's train, he is going to ask Billy questions regarding the situation with Sally, so Billy will assert that it is in the process of being resolved. If there is a possibility that it may endanger his relationship, Kane will not want Billy to do this because he will be concerned that Sally will be a liability. Billy will be certain that Sally will not cause any issues, but Kane will then become worried about Billy's personal vendetta against Victor. As far as Kane is concerned, that might also be a problem because it will cause Billy to be more likely to make judgments based on his feelings. In addition, Billy and Kane will engage in a short argument regarding Jill Abbott, who is portrayed by Jess Walton, before they return to the business of reaching an agreement on the terms of the trade they are attempting to make. After Billy gives a speech in which he argues that his desire for revenge is a moral thing to have, he will put pressure on Kane to relinquish control of the artificial intelligence software so that they may sit back and watch Victor cry for mercy. According to the spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Kane is about to be faced with a major dilemma. Keep an eye out for any negative news that is about to come out of the business world. If you are looking for the latest Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates, then Commercial Driver's License is the place to be. Make us your only source for all things YNR.